Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to be talking about honor points. They are a huge part of KVK. As you can see here, this is the honor roll. If you place high, you get some 60 gold heads, permanent city skins, lots of really good rewards in here. It is a grind to get to the top. There's only a few ways you can get honor points as an individual. Defeating barbarians. The higher level of barbarians, the higher the honor rewards. Gathering from resource point. Okay, this is a weird one because you have to finish gathering that resource point. If you only half gather, you're not going to get those honor points. And then destroying barbarian forts. The higher the level, the more honor points. As an alliance, get some pretty good alliance rewards as well. Rank 4, rank 5, getting some recognition for the work they do. A little bit better rewards in here as well. For alliance, it's the same. When you're in the alliance, you perform these actions, your alliance gets those points. But then your alliance also gets points for holy sites, ruins, altars of darkness, which we'll talk about in a couple of minutes. And then kingdoms, the same thing. Everyone in the kingdom, as long as you're in the Lost Kingdom, that are performing these actions, you're going to get honor points. The ancient ruins and altar of darkness only counts for your alliance. Okay, and we're going to talk about that in a couple of minutes. So the most efficient way to get honor as an individual is going to be to chain barbarians. Okay, this is very time consuming, but it's how you're going to get the most bang for your buck. So, if you're taking down right now, we're in the first zone, so there's no level 31 barbarians, but get 5 honor points for each kill. You only have a limited amount of AP in a day, so if you're able to chain barbarians, which if you're not sure what that does, I'll show you here. If you're able to chain barbarians, then you're going to get more honor points per AP point. So take a look at my AP here. I got 1158. If I attack this barbarian, cost me 39. My Richard's going to go. I got my Richard paired with YSG. We're going to activate that skill. It's going to pop off. I'm going to hit this barbarian. Yeah, this barbarian's going to start attacking me. My action points, it only cost me that original 39. Didn't cost me another 39 action points. I'm going to get 5 honor for killing this guy, 5 honor for killing this guy. Once this guy's dead, I will walk my Richard over here, get a third barbarian. So I got 15 honor for 39 action points. Okay, so if you're trying to grind honor, chaining barbarians is the way to go, but it's going to be really hard to keep up with some of the whales that are just going to spend gems and use their AP bottles like this to keep hunting down barbarians. Okay, so as soon as this guy dies, I'll just show you what I mean here. Well, I'll go get him without moving. I'll get him right now. I'll just move over a little bit. Boom, gonna get this. I'm gonna get 3 barbarians for that action point. Okay, then the other way for Alliance and Kingdom AP, wonder if it'll show me. So we have the Crusader Fortress. So the first time you occupy it, or I guess whichever alliance occupies the Crusader camp, you're going to get 1 kingdom honor per minute, and the alliance is going to get 1 per minute. If we look at some of these other, where's the other holy site? Over here. Right. So there's all those around the map. That's kingdom and alliance honor. And then when you get into these outer zones, as you can see here, the first kingdom to occupy this, when they hold this, they're going to get 3, so these are worth more than the ones inside. But you're also going to get 60,000 alliance honor for the first time you take it, and 60,000 kingdom honor. And then as individuals, these altars of darkness, ancient ruins, altars of darkness are in the next zone. They open occasionally, depending on which ones they are. It's every like 18 or 36 hours or something like that. There should be some alliance notifications for when these are going to open. They open for a couple hours. Opens for a couple hours, and as long as you have a march in there, for each person in there, you're going to get 15 honor per minute that the march is in there, and you're going to get 40 individual honor. So being online and making sure you participate in the ancient ruins and the altars of darkness is going to really help your honor roll, because that's 40 honor per minute, which is the same as you taking down like what, 8 barbarians. And you can't do that every minute, but it only shows up occasionally. Okay. The other reason why honor is important is when you look at these individual rewards, scroll down a bit here, there's milestones for individual honor. So 15,000 honor, 20,000 honor, 30,000, etc., etc. If you're using your AP every day and you're fighting barbarians and you're doing forts and you're participating in ancient ruins and your alliance is getting different altars and things like that, hitting these milestones should be pretty easy. Okay? And the reason they're important, these individual rewards aren't, I mean, it's free stuff. It's not amazing, but it's free stuff. When you look at the alliance ones, you need to hit a certain milestone in order to claim most of your alliance milestones. And this is a lot better stuff. As we get up here, like, they're epic heads, but they're epic heads. You get some armament chests. This is for KVK 2. As you go into different KVKs, they're going to change a little bit. Right, you get some gold heads here, etc., etc. Sometimes you have to kill units. Okay, and then same with your kingdom milestones. You need to hit individual honor milestones in order to get your kingdom milestones as well. So it's important to know how to get your honor and to grind that honor. Okay? And see, yeah, all those barbarians got killed. And if you're able to individually get pretty high on this list, even like top 100 for your efforts, you get some gold heads. Top 300 should be pretty achievable. It's only 2 gold heads, but you're getting all of your experience and gems from killing barbarians. Okay, if you got a Richard and a YSG, that's the way to go. If you look at some of my reports from the previous days, like where we had a big one down here, this one was only 50, but well, that's where I was fighting low. I was fighting the low hard challenge here, but down here, this is all my chaining. This is 1 action point cost, this block. So 4 barbarians got all of this for 39. 3, this one was a big one. There's like, what, 7 or 8 in there? 7. Okay. If you have the time, you should be chaining barbarians to get your honor up. Some alliances as well, when they give out, look at the kingdom, Crusader events, look at some of the kingdom rewards down here near the bottom, like holding 5 circles. If you occupy the ziggurat at the end, which should be, oh, did I skip it? Where on earth is the, oh yeah, your kingdom, oh sorry, that's why I couldn't find an alliance. All right, where are we here? Yeah, so your alliance controls the ziggurat at the end of the season. 5 heroin. So if your kingdom ends up winning the KVK, you're going to hit a lot of these milestones because you're going to go into other people's zones. You're going to take their sanctuaries and all those things, and you're going to hit a bunch of these milestones. But there's only enough for like 1 alliance, maybe 2, to get a lot of these rewards. And if you're in an organized kingdom, they are going to reward the players who performed well in KVK and put them all in the alliance that's going to get this reward at the end of KVK. Okay, so it doesn't mean if you're not in the top alliance right now when you get this, but you performed really well in the 2nd or 3rd top alliance, an organized kingdom will hand out these rewards to the people that performed. They usually value kill points the most, but most kingdoms will also take a look at your honor points. How active were you? Were you grinding those barbarians? Okay, I think that's everything about honor. If you're in some KVKs, like KVK 1, when you get honor points, you also get points to help your kingdom with research. KVK 2 doesn't have that, but remember KVK 1, there is a research stage where the whole kingdom can get buffs to troop attack, march speed, gathering speed, etc. And the points, similar to your donations in here, it works the same, but how you get these, I guess there's nothing I can donate right now, but how you get your donation chances is based on honor. As you accumulate honor, you get more donation points. So KVK 1's a big one to grind, and there's some other KVKs coming up that work in a very similar way. Okay, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.